Hello, my name is Beth Hertz, and Will has been trying to get me to do an iBio for probably close to 6 months. And it wasn't because it didn't take this long because I didn't want to do it. It's just because I really had never sat down to think about my life story and to really think about my life in that way. Our lives are so quick and fast paced. We move from day to day, especially as a teacher. You're always preparing for the next day, so you don't really have a lot of time to think about the bigger picture. So I was very lucky as a child to have parents that trusted me, parents that allowed me to explore and be independent and pretty much do almost everything I wanted to do within reason. Um, and they also let me make mistakes. They, stepped in every once in a while, but really let me learn from life. And I think that has really made me the independent person that I am today. I spent my summers on Nantucket running around a beach with my cousins completely unsupervised and exploring the ocean, exploring different things that we found, and learning in a really unstructured environment. I also was able to go to a school that had project-based learning, so I learned how to really explore a topic that of my choice very deeply, and so I was able to figure out what my passions were, what interests me. Although I did go through that phase as everybody does when you're young. Well, I know I'm young, but younger, and you're not really sure what you want to do with your life, and you're not really sure what the next step is. But because of my independence and because I knew what I liked to do and what made me happy, I was able to get myself where I am today. And I remember Shelley saying in her video, I'm not rich, I'm not powerful, I'm not famous, but I'm happy and I'm doing what makes me happy. As much as some days I wake up and say, oh, please, I don't want to go to work today, I do love what I do, and I don't sit in an office cubicle, and I don't sit in front of a computer all day, and I get to interact with other learners, and I get to learn and I get to grow. Every week I learn something new and I grow as a person and as a teacher, and that's really exciting. And I hope that adults in general will let kids realize their passions, and I see how important that is. Looking back on my own life, that it's really important to give kids a chance to really think about what makes them happy. What do they like to do? And then not shutting them down or saying, oh no, that's not good enough, or you'll never make money doing that, or anything like that. Just, they need to have something that makes them happy. And maybe it's not what they do for a job. Maybe it's a hobby, but everybody needs to know what they like to do and what makes them happy. And then they also need to have the independence to say, hey, I'm not, someone might be telling me this, but I want to do what I know makes me happy. And I guess that's kind of how I ended up the way I am. And I'm very thankful to be doing what I'm doing because it is very rewarding. And I've met some amazing people in the process of becoming a better educator and learning and growing. And I can only wish that everyone can find a career, a life path that allows them to be constantly learning about themselves and constantly learning about others and engaging with others in meaningful ways. So I guess I've been pretty lucky. And thanks, Will, for giving me the chance to really think about it.